Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Idioms and phrases makes the conversation very interesting. So, are you ready to learn 15 English idioms that you must know? Because I am so ready to teach you. So let's jump right in. Alright, so the first idiom is apple of one's eyes, which means a thing or person which someone loves above all others, or beloved person or thing. Let's look at the examples. She loved her daughter very much. She was the apple of her eye. She has three children, but her elder son is the apple of her eye. Our next number two idiom is my heart goes out to, which means feel sorrow or sympathy for someone. Let's look at the examples. We are so sorry to hear of your loss, and our hearts goes out to you in this difficult time. My heart goes out to the families of the victims of this terrible tragedy. Our number three idiom is easy on the eyes, which means pleasant to look at or attractive or beautiful. Now let's look at the examples. That trainer is definitely easy on the eyes. Many people say that actress is easy on the eyes. Our number four idiom is fit of anger, which means to display very bad temper or an outburst against someone. Now let's look at the examples. His fit of anger over the accident scared me. When Natasha didn't get her way, she drove off in a fit of anger. Our number five idiom is let your hair down, which means to relax and enjoy oneself or to behave in an uninhibited manner. Now let's look at the examples. You're looking for fun tonight, so let your hair down and relax. My roommate is such a gossip. I find it hard to let my hair down in my own home. Our number six idiom is make a mountain out of molehill, which means treat minor problem as a very serious or to exaggerate. Let's look at the examples. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. You only lost one chance. You can give it another. Natasha just asked to lower down your pitch. It was nothing to make a mountain out of a molehill. Our number seven idiom is icing on the cake, which means an extra enhancement or something that makes a good situation even better. Let's look at the examples. Everyone expected Natasha to do well in the exams. Getting first rank was the icing on the cake. Natasha was delighted she was accepted to a new job, but having a best friend as a boss was just the icing on the cake. Our number 8 idiom is lose your head, which means to panic or lose self-control. Now let's look at the examples. Natasha loses her head when she is overwhelmed with emotion. Victoria loses her head when she fights with her husband. Our number 9 idiom is a hard nut to crack, which means a problem that is difficult to solve or something that is difficult to understand. Now let's look at the examples. Natasha found knitting a hard nut to crack. The problem is going to be a hard nut to crack. Our number 10th idiom is head start, which means an early start that results in an advantage or to start something before someone else starts. Let's look at the examples. I was able to get a head start on my reading during the holidays. Natasha has a head start because his father owns the company. Our number 11th idiom is burn the candle at both ends, which means to work extremely or excessively hard or exhaust oneself by working too much. Now let's look at the examples. Young people like to enjoy life and they often burn the candle at both ends. Working and studying at the same time has led to me having to burn the candle at both ends. Our number 12th idiom is ignorance is bliss, which means pretending not to know anything or to not get affected by something that is not known. Now let's look at the examples. Some doctors believe ignorance is bliss and don't give their patients all the facts. It's okay not to know everything. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. Our number 13th idiom is an eye-opener, which means something startling, surprising, or enlightening, or situation revealing surprising new information. Let's look at the examples. Living in another country can be a real eye-opener. Their conversations proved a real eye-opener. Our number 14th idiom is ABC, which means the ABC of something or basic facts about a subject. Let's look at the examples. My friend does not know the ABC of physics. Dancing is as easy as ABC. You just have to pay attention. Our last number 15th idiom is come to your senses, which means to become reasonable after foolish or to stop being foolish and become sensible again. Now let's look at the examples. Don't worry, Natasha will come to her senses and agree to the terms of the contract. When I came to my senses, I found myself in a hospital bed. I hope you enjoyed this English idiom lesson and learned a lot. So you can continue studying with me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.